What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I am back with another video. Now, just last week, I was at my brother's crap at his defense, and I got my brother with me. He crap gamer. And listen, I'm gonna say this when I say this. You know what I mean? I would say this that I always say that I don't rock out with many YouTubers because they're very weird, and you see the shit goes back and forth videos all over something that worry about what I can what I can and what I cannot afford. I always say that I rock out with my subscribers. And I always say sometimes it turns around and bites me in my ass because sometimes I do bump into a lot of weirdos. You know what I mean? It's saying like this since I've been doing this YouTube thing, I bought several consoles for other people. You know what I mean? Not to say no names. I believe if you got to uh, talk about what you did to somebody, then it's coming from the wrong place. Those of you know who you are. Actually one guy I'm not even speaking to anymore, but Shaner Gamers, to be with Nate, he's another person that we don't even talk, but so for whatever reason, but that's another person that I've bought a console for. Like I said, I've done many things, not many things, but I've done a lot of things for people within this gaming community because that's the type of dude I am. I like for everybody to have fun. So if I'm gonna take you guys back, and I got crap here with me, I'm gonna jog you guys' memory. And like I said, sometimes me being nice turns around and bites me in the ass. I did an interview. Well, I guess I've been doing interviews on my channel since I've been doing. I made this channel Next Gen 720. It's had it for 2 years. I made it December 31st, 2012. I want to say 2 years. The following day is the first. So 2 years. So I've been interviewing different subscribers of mine, different YouTubers. I have 3 interviews with 3 different developers. But it's something I've always done. And Jesus, this crazy part, I even forgot the goddamn dude's name. And you remember crap? You remember the guy's name by chance?
I don't remember his name. I remember what was going on at the time though, because you were asking me some questions about it, about what I thought if it was shady or not.
Oh, okay. Let me get to that part right there. Okay, like I said, it was somebody that I met. Maya, what's that? Thank you. Okay, I understand. Maya, Jesus, thank you. Daddy doing a video. Get out. Go to the hell. Stop with the widow thing. So anyway, let's just say this, Maya. Just say that. Just say that. I'm not even gonna say his name. It's not even worth. I remember his name now. Just say, like I said, somebody a subscriber of mine. Say, hey man, you're a cool dude. I like what you do. And like I said, me, I talk to everybody. Or at least not. I try my best to. And he seemed like a cool dude. And right away when he came off, he had this heartwarming story talking about how he survived Katrina and some other shit like that. And I was like, and my heart kind of was. I had him. Crap would tell you, I had him with us every day, like not every day, but in Skype calls and stuff like that. And he seemed like a cool dude. And he was saying he lost his job, he fell upon hard times, and that he was trying to get an Xbox One. Okay, me being the dude I am, all right, help me get an Xbox One. Now he was saying that he wanted these games, and I'm sorry, he said he got the Xbox One. You know what I mean?
That was the guy that was supposedly going to like Best Buy every day to play an Xbox One in there.
There you go. Right? Exactly. That's the guy right there. To play Killer Instinct. He's a big Killer Instinct fan, so he said. Yeah. And it was crazy. He was saying that he wanted to buy his own Killer Instinct. So me being the dude I am, got some money up, sent him some cash, to get, send him a point card or whatever the case may be. He wanted a money dot card that you could put money on. And I'm thinking to myself, well, if you want an Xbox, I can just send you some points. So I sent him some points. And I was telling Crap, so because I didn't hear from him for a couple of days, and I'm telling Crap, like, damn, he said he owned these games, but he don't have nothing on his gamer score. Like his gamer score is 0, whatever the fuck the case may be. But all the while he's telling me he's playing this, he's playing that. I'm like, because sometimes it's a habit, just not even a habit. But if you have a friend in your friends list, sometimes you like to compare achievements. And he didn't have anything for his achievements. I'm like, damn. So, and I was telling Crap, I was like, Crap, I think this shit kind of weird. I think this guy might have hustled me for a couple of dollars. I think this motherfucker a weirdo. You know what I mean? And Crap was like, yeah, basically, next year, you gotta be literally people. You probably, I forgot, you said something along those lines. So then
people will take advantage of you if they think that, you got a soft spot or whatever, or you got a little bit of money, man. They'll hit you up and try to take advantage of you. And I said that. I was like, hey, watch out, because it seems a little bit like a scam. Like, okay, if you want to go lie about something, and where money is involved, then that's always something you got to watch out for.
Yeah. Okay, so boom, so so I end up I guess he did get the Xbox One, so I played him a couple times in the games that I played him or whatever. So and this one he got weird again. This one he got weird again. I beat him in a couple games of Killer Instinct. I recorded it and had it in some gameplay on my Xbox One. Like and he doesn't even really do videos anymore. He said he wasn't part of the movie community, but he said someone stole his movies, some long story, and he tried to get me to buy him some movies or some shit. I'm like, give me some long. I don't give a fuck about no movies. You know what I mean? Talking about he was a collector of movies and this, that, and the other. But he did send me some codes though. He did send me some codes to some Blu-ray movies, like digitally. I put them in my Hulu, and not the Hulu Voodoo account. You know what I mean? But he said he was a big movie buff and stuff like that. So make a long story short. He was talking about me and around some other subscribers of mine, and it was crazy. He was kicking my back because he wanted to play the game with me or something, and it was tired. I didn't want to play or whatever the fuck. He said, yeah, next he thinks he's a superstar or something along those lines because I didn't have time to play with him. Like what the fuck? Like I'm like god damn, like I don't like playing the game. It wasn't personally. I just didn't play fucking playing the game. So again, against my better judgment, I confronted him about it, and then he gave me, no, I'm sorry, man, I've been drinking, I got a lot on my mind, I filled out for a job, this, that, and the other. So what I was going to do, a surprise to him, he said he wanted to get his CDL license. I was going to send this motherfucking money to get his CDL license. You know what I mean? Saying he just put his dog to sleep. I'm a fucking animal lover. Like I said, I'm a fucking sucker for a fucking sob story. Now check this shit out. So and after me and him had an argument about something else, some more weird shit about a movie. And I'm fucking arguing like he's my boyfriend or something. Like, man, I ain't got time for this shit. Arguing with fucking strangers over the internet. Boom, I didn't speak to him for about 3-4 days. He called me 2 weeks later and said, yo, dude, man, I've been going through some life-changing events. I'm like, oh, okay, what the fuck, you found Jesus? What's going on? Like, what up? Bro, I hit the lottery for $60 million. I'm like, oh, all right, kudos. Like, oh, shit. Like, you know what I mean? Kudos, you know what I mean? Congratulations. You know what I mean? I said, boom, I said, hey, shit, I'm waiting on some money my damn self. You know what I mean? For those who don't know, I flip property. This is one of my little hustles. I flip property. So I was waiting for a check my damn self, okay? I'm giving you a little bit of my business. I flip property. So I was waiting on the check my damn self. I said, damn, I got some cash about to come through. I buy them cheap, $10,000, get a loan, fix them up, and sell them. You know how this shit go. I'm not telling you too much of my business. So I was waiting on the check my damn self. So cool. So, he said he bought him a fight stick and this, that, and the other. He said, you know what, bro? You were really nice to me and my family in the time of need, talking to me and stuff. I'm going to buy you a fight stick and a Killer Instinct. If those that know me, I tell you guys all the time, I always buy these fight sticks and don't never use them. I was on Body Chaos. I like to collect shit. I bought the Injustice League. I bought all these goddamn fight sticks. You should see them in the background. I don't have them anymore, of course, because you know what happened. But I'll come to that in a minute. And he said he was going to send me a fight stick. I said, okay, cool. Now, before that, now listen. Now, mind you told me he hit the lottery for $60 million. He said he was going to send me a fight stick. I never got the fight stick. I don't know if I may have told you or I told Showstar, but like, such and such said he's going to send me a fight stick. He hit the lottery for $60. Did I tell you or did I tell Showstar about the lottery?
You told me he was going to send, like, that he promised to give you something because he hit the lottery. I was like, dude, that sounds like a load of crap to me.
Okay, all right, okay. Now, you know what I mean? All right, now, so he said he promised he hit the lottery. So, all right, so you hit the fucking lottery. So I'm telling my wife, like, yo, such and such hit the fucking lottery. She was like, yeah. So my wife, she's very, for her to be a church-going woman and a school teacher, she's fucking wicked. And she's like, he hit the, you sure about that? Was that the same motherfucker that was begging? I'm like, oh, but he just hit the fucking lottery. I'm thinking, like, what fucking grown man was lost? I'm asking, like, basically, dude, so how does it feel to be a millionaire? He said, bro, to tell you, he said, listen, I swear to God, on my dead fucking mother, what made me not start to believe it, because I said, what's the first thing that you buy? He said, man, I went in the Best Buy, I bought a PlayStation 4, and I just slammed it in the parking lot. I'm like, huh? So the first thing you bought was a PlayStation 4, and you went and slammed it in the parking lot? I said, all right, okay, whatever. I'm thinking maybe he just popping shit. Of course, I do, even though I'm an Xbox dude, I do own a fucking PlayStation 4. Hear me out. So the fight stick never came. He said, bro, I didn't put enough postage on the thing, man. I didn't pay enough something on it. They sent it back. I said, oh, all right, okay. But so you know what? I'm coming to Jersey because I'm getting a video game store. And they charge me too much for the licensing down here or something. He's gonna buy a bunch of arcade machines and he's gonna take a cross country trip and he's gonna stop by in Jersey. I said, cool. So I gave him a couple hotels, whatever you can stay at. I said, if you want, I got a finished basement, or you can stay in my basement with your wife. It's up to you. You know what I mean? Cool, whatever. All right. Tom came, he never came. And then, of course, you know what? 2 weeks later, I didn't even do a video announcement. Like I said, and crap my ass, like I said, I was thinking about this because I think it's the silliest shit ever. I was thinking about putting some pictures of my home, up, like, on my Facebook. People that want to see him, crap said for me not to do it. But I just think, I just think it's silly as hell. You know what I mean? But anyway, so I never did a video. I never asked nobody for nothing when I had this fire. Here's crap. Got some in this YouTube shit in this internet world. My closest friends in this shit is crap, showstopper. You know what I mean? I didn't even ask you guys for a goddamn dime, did I?
No, nothing. And you were just like, hey man, I'll have everything back and no problem. You know what I mean? It's it sucks, but it's just a bump in the road. And we were like, is there, you know what I'm saying? You were just like, yeah, I got it. You know what I'm saying? And we were like, all right. There was never any hang on the Facebook page.
I never asked.
People offered stuff, and you're like, no, that's okay.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of people offered like I see, bro, you seeing it. And another thing, in Bang Bang Next Gen Gamers, I done got together and bought people games inside the Facebook group. Like, and we do that sometimes. We haven't done it in a while, but I've done that personally. Bought several members of Bang Bang Next Gen Gamers video games inside the group, or we all chip together and buy them games. And they said, you know what, Next Gen's had a fire. Let's all get together and maybe, I said, no, ladies and gentlemen, I'm fine. Trust me, I'm okay. I'll be alright. You know what I mean? Because insurance just take a while, but I'll be okay. Didn't ask nobody for a dime. So for whatever, I like I said, never did a video about this. So I left a message on Twitter saying, hey guys, this is what happened. We'll be away for a while. How do I get some wires for my Xbox? I got the system, but I ain't got no goddamn wires. And a couple weeks said, you go here, go there, fine. Got the wires, the shit was acting kind of funky, so I wanted to get me another system. My grandmother bought me another goddamn system, you know what I mean? I just, what? And I didn't even have a goddamn TV on the time to play. I just wanted the fucking Xbox. I would just fucking destroy it. Make a long fucking story short, though. He reaches out to me and say, hey, bro, oh shit, I heard you had a fire. I just came back to Cancun or something. I said, yeah, bro. He said, hey, you know what do you need? I said, man. I said, mine. No, fuck that. I got all this money in here. What do I need? I said, nah, man, I'm cool. All right, bro, what the fuck this, man? Nah, fuck this. I'm just talking to my wife, man. You always been there for us. I'm going to send you $6,000. I said, all right. So I got the phone right here. I'm like, Chanel, this such and such. He said, you're going to send her $6,000. She said, that's the same one that said you're going to send you that fight stick? That motherfucker, he lying his ass off. That's what Chanel is. And mind you, she don't really curse. But he lying his ass off. I'm like, all right, whatever. And again, like I said, I'm not really thinking much of it, but just check this shit out. Let me tell you, when I say sometimes about me being overly friendly, sometimes it comes back and bites me in my ass. So, of course, I got this whole, you can say, this whole back on back forth thing with hard 8 times. So this was, I guess, if someone sent this to me, and this is crazy as hell. This internet shit is a motherfucker. So I guess he reaches out to Hardy and he said here, after watching your latest video on Zaire, I couldn't agree more. At least that dude didn't try to swindle you out of $6,000. I hope y'all can get that cookie face fuckhead off YouTube. He said, man, you wouldn't believe the faggotry that would go on in those Skype calls. One in particular was a conversation that I had been silent for about 45 minutes on Crap Gamer as I aired if the details of the 12,000 PC video series would stop now if he said PC was, I don't know, I guess he had a typo. He says, if the details of the 12,000 PC grid would stop now if they, meaning y'all think Zaire lost everything. This is what he's saying, that me and you could buy the plan that I would, stopped, the $12,000 PC with stuff. And for the record, again, I never said I wouldn't show my rig. You guys think it was a fucking bet. I told Black Bond to buy the cards. And if you buy the cards, if it meant that much to you, I will show you my rig. And it was crazy as hell. Mr. T-Tech, I don't even rock out with of all people. He called me I'm lying. He reached out to me on Facebook and sent me an older video of mine of me calling Black Bond to show him the goddamn rig. And he wouldn't pick up his Skype, but that's another story. So, check this out now. He said, Well, at that time of his fire, I was starting my mom and pop video game movie store, so I hadn't kept up with a lot of what was going on. I got a text from him asking for me to call him. Okay, lie, number one. So when I called him, he laid the whole fire thing out there for me. I didn't know at the time he was full of shit. So he asked if I could help him out with money for food and clothes. Also, some money so he can get another Xbox because the one he said was acting up. Line number two. Being that I'm always there for someone, I considered him a friend. I was like, okay, sure, how much do you need? Without hesitation of thought, he split out $6,000. Damn, $6 grand? I think 5 or 10. Somebody gonna ask for some money. They might ask for odd number, it'd be 5, 10, 15, but okay. He said without hesitation.
That's a specific amount, dude.
Yeah. $6,000. I was like, okay, I'll do that, but I'm trying to get my store open, so it would take a bit for me to do that.
What a millionaire.
Again, another lie. And again, I like I said, I didn't ask this guy for shit. He said, bro, since you've been there for me and my family, you gave me stuff, I'm going to give you something. I said, all right, cool. And like I said, all was crazy as hell. All while he's talking, I got the phone like, this is such and such. He said, we give us $6,000. You know what I mean? And I'm looking at this motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like he was sending me a flight stick. He's been sending me the money back. I sent him that I bought them games for him. You know what I mean? I bought him Tomb Raider. I bought him, you know what I mean? I bought him a couple games for his Xbox One. He's supposed to be sending me that back. Never got that back yet, but he gonna give me $6,000, right? So anyway, get back to this. He said, so I come back a couple hours later to hear that him and Crap Gamer talking on the Skype. That's when Crap Gamer let it go. The fire shit was all a work. And as soon as he finished, I saw, wow. I said, he said, as soon as me and you finished talking, he said, wow. I was immediately booted from the call and blocked. I go on my Xbox Live the next day, and he blocked me on there as well, and his PSN. First of all, I never had your PSN. And on Xbox, I did block you. Yeah, I did block you, and I did, because... the other day, like, it just kept lying. If you didn't want any, whatever, I didn't ask you for anything, but you at least could have given me back the money that I gave you, since you quote unquote you called yourself a millionaire. You know what I mean? But again, like I said, it is what it is. But again, like what it said, he comes on and said, this dude is more than a fraud. He's a faggot and acting like a high school girls on those Skype calls. First of all, crap, we don't really talk on Skype too much, do we?
No, we usually like unless something's going on, we don't really talk that often on Skype, but like pre-show and stuff, we'll talk here and there.
Yeah, but even if we
and nothing, especially like where it would be a work where with that, we never really talked about the fire or anything besides me saying, hey man, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear it. There was never any kind of, and I don't ever remember this guy even being involved at that time.
Hey, bro,
in any conversations.
Bro, because you remember I cut the dude off because, I cut him off, but it's neither here. But I'm saying, it's crazy sometimes how this internet shit go. And like I said, I say this all the time. Sometimes, by me being overly friendly, sometimes I fucking set my own stuff up. Like I run into some fucking weirdos. You know what I mean? Like I tell you, I fuck with everybody that fuck with me. And like I said, this is the one guy that turned out to be a weirdo. You know what I mean? Like, but this motherfucker hit the millionaire. Like, stop it, man. Now you hurt me and Crap in the call. We made a ruse to say, you know what, I'm going to have a fire. If anybody know anything with Crap, I can give a fuck about what anybody says about me on YouTube over somebody that I don't know. And Crap, what's the same advice I gave you last week about these motherfuckers?
They told me, all right, and this is just 100% honest. You said, hey, don't about what any of these people that don't know you think or say of you on YouTube, because at the end of the day, they don't know you, and so don't worry about it. At the end of the day, they're not the people that know you in your real life. It's just YouTube. Don't worry about it. That's what you told me.
Yeah, and again, it's like, so far as somebody making a video about my 12, and again, it wasn't, like I said, if, I think, again, it is crazy as hell, but, yeah, with this dude right here, it's fucked up. Not saying it's fucked up, but, sometimes you run across a bunch of weirdos. I guess he calls up when he get back to me because I don't want to talk to him, whatever the fuck the case may be. Oh, yeah, I forgot this part right here. So he calls me. I said, yeah, bro, I'm down here. I'm trying to route you. I forgot about this part. I'm trying to route you. I'm having bad. My phone's breaking up. Shh. I'm trying to route you a wire right now. Shh. I need you. Shh. I'm looking at myself like, this motherfucker kid. Like, come on, stop with this James Bond shit here, man. So then he called me like, bro, I've been calling you all day. I was trying to give you $6 grand. I'm looking at my, like, first of all, I'm not saying at that time $6,000, but I'm okay financially. Again, Zaire is okay. You know what I mean? For like I said, I didn't in my own Facebook group, people that I fuck with personally asked to give me stuff, and I told them no. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? I'm okay. Like I see, you know what I mean? Like, not for nothing. But I will say this. When my man, and he know who he is from South Carolina. What I've been asked, he did send me $50 from doing PayPal. Good dude, my man from South Carolina. Like, you know what I mean? You know who the fuck he was. And that, you know what I mean? That was, I haven't spoken to him in a minute either. And if you're watching this video, hit me up. You know exactly who you are. You know, he did send me $50 in my PayPal the day after the fire. He did. Good brother. You know what I mean? So like 2 days after the fire. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? But like I said, I didn't ask nobody for a goddamn thing. You know what I mean? And like I said, it is what it is. And all that being crap was in the Skype call, devising the plan for people can stop making videos about a fucking, like, come on, man.
Hey, I'll say something too, man. It's like, one of these things, like the whole gameplay thing with me, like that got out, and I admitted to it. I don't lie about this stuff. There's no reason to. But then because I did that, everybody's like, well, Crap Gamer also buys subs. He also does this. He also, you know what I'm saying? Like it goes from one extreme to the next. It's like, okay, I did one thing that was, I guess, wrong, and I admitted it, and I'm fixing the problem. And you guys just want to invent all this other stuff. It's the same thing with you. If one thing didn't work.
Oh, if your audio went out, Crap. Oh, Crap. Hello. Crap. I don't know. Fucking Crap. Then it cut Crap shit off. Man, Crap got shit in that, man. I'm gonna call him back. Crap. When I see it. Now you know when my man was running around stealing shit on YouTube. Crap got a horrible internet, man. You know what I mean? Excuse me. He got horrible. This shit ain't even ringing for him. You know what I mean? This shit ain't even ringing. But anyway, like I said, I don't even have that phone. And he left me a bunch of voicemails. And I told him, like, dude, man, like, there go Crap right there. Crap got shitty internet service, man. I don't know. But anyway, if you call me back. But anyway, like I said in the day, yeah, like sometimes you want to cause a couple weirdos, like I said, like even like I said, we were in my home. Well, how can he wearing the same shirt? First of all, the things that you guys see me here, this is not stuff that I wear outside the street. You know what I mean? It's my gym clothes. And I am guilty. I'm a mama's boy. My grandmother washes my clothes still to this day. If she wasn't in fucking bingo, I'll call my grandmother washes my, I'll pay my grandmother to wash my fucking clothes. My clothes that I wear, I put in the cleaners. My true religion, all that shit go in the cleaners. But like my gym clothes, I go to the gym, my mother, she washes my gym clothes. And again, just think about this. What all the things like if you guys been rocking out with since day one, you saw all the games and gadgets that I used to have. You don't see any of that shit behind me. All those games I had, hundreds of games, all that shit is gone. You know what I mean? All that shit is gone. You know what I mean? This thing like that make no sense. Then you guys said my wife threw me out. So my wife threw me out, and I went back to my grandmother's. You know what I mean? The home that I own, went back to my grandmother's. I'm there with my wife put my child out and put me out. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make any sense. But this is what weirdos do. You know what I mean? He got a headset. Yeah, I bought this shit from motherfucking Video Game World downtown north. $100. They might still got some more left. Like it's the funniest shit ever. You know what I mean? But like I said, this is what weirdos do, man. Like I said, if you're gonna watch my get out the background, man. Look and see my but you see all that shit I used to own, those gadgets and all. I ain't got that shit no more, man. You know what I mean? This is it. Just a wall right there. Another wall right there. What you see is what you get, straight to the back. Ain't nothing but some fucking, some fucking, what the fuck is in that closet? Oh, some sweatpants and shit that's in that closet. That's it. That's it. Like, you know what I mean? Just think about it. Where happened to all my shit? Where'd all my shit go? All the furniture, all shit I had, all that shit is gone. But like I said, it is what it is, man. It's your boy Next Gen 720. And like I said, I still gonna say to this day, I rock out with those that rock out with me, man. And sometimes I run across a weirdo, and that, my friend, was a fucking weirdo. You know what I mean? I cut the dude off, you know what I mean? And that's only just used to be a man in your word. You know what I mean? Motherfucker was supposed to give me back my $100. Never sent that back to me, you know what I mean? But like I said, it is what it is, man. But, you know, sometimes, you know, you want to cross some weirdos, man. But I'm alright, though. Xbox is the best box, and, yeah, you know, like I said, oh, like I was so fucking telling my mother put the fucking pictures up in my home. Crap, like, what are you doing, dude? Like, you the fuck, like this shit, I mean, that's your personal life. And the same advice I gave him last week, I'm gonna give, you know, I'm gonna take my own advice. Like, I don't know none of these motherfuckers. Like, nothing, like, I have nothing to prove to any of you weirdos. What the fuck, like, you know what I mean? And this fabricated story, all of a sudden, he heard me and crap in the Skype call, devising a plan. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on with this shit, man. This shit, you can't make this shit up. This shit don't get no better than this, man. But this is your boy Next Gen 720. We out of here. Bang.